Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. Thank you, really. Oh, that's enough. Please, not tonight. Not tonight, please. Not tonight. I've got a headache. Not tonight. Please. That's enough. Really, you're beginning to piss me off. I've got a bit of a headache. I don't feel like it. I'm kidding. I do feel like it. I do, actually. Hey, guess what? What? I'll tell you. What are you going to tell me? Shut up, invisible friend, and I will. It's a great day for America, that's what it is. It is actually a great day. Because the late night wars are finally over, thank God. Today, yeah, I'm kind of amazed I'm still here too, but today Jay Leno said he's going to go on the Oprah Winfrey show and tell his side of the story. Now, I never thought I'd say this, but watch your back, Oprah. Very sad news at the weekend. Andy Dick got arrested again. I know. All I have to say is, your move, Mel Gibson. He's got a new movie coming out, hasn't he, where he plays a crazy guy? Do you hear that Cher, the music icon Cher, sold her Hawaiian estate for over $8 million? It's been under construction since 2004, and Cher has never even lived in it. Kind of like her face. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was a joke. She looks great. Do we have a picture of Cher? There she is. God bless her. Now, if you notice, I'm speaking with a bit of a lisp tonight. Well, even more of a lisp than usual, because my lips are very, very chapped tonight. I've just got back from 5 days in the brutal cold. I was in a faraway magical kingdom known as Canada. My lips are all chapped. I know what you're thinking. Craig, how can you go to Canada, yet you were still doing a TV show last week? The answer is simple. If you watched the show closely last week, you would see that was not me. It was my doppelganger, Liza Minnelli. And the only... Come on, I do look a bit like Liza Minnelli. The only difference between us is she's actually entertaining. That's a talented woman. I'm just like, oh, cheeky monkeys, oh, aye, ha, ha. Oh, aye. Yeah, man, did I just do an impression of myself? Take that, me. You're welcome. Anyway, Canada. It's fantastic. If you've never been to Canada, you should go immediately. It's awesome. Go there quickly before they run out of bacon. You can eat... No. Eat as much bacon as you can, then you get your arteries unclogged with the free healthcare. It's awesome. I went up there to Canada to do the stand-up comedy. That's what I do at the weekends. Partly because I love travelling, and mostly because it pays better than this dump. These late-night people getting millions and millions of dollars. I'm like, the hell? I get fired! Why the I went all over Canada, though. It was awesome. I started out in Calgary, and then I kept going north. We've got a map. Have we got a map of where I went? Yeah, there I am. There's Calgary, Edmonton, right over there, Upper Dildo. Then back to... That's a real town in Canada, Upper Dildo. I know. I didn't stay there that long in Upper Dildo. I was in and out in no time. I didn't like the vibe. Anyway, I tell you where I went to. I went to the town of Edmonton, which is the audience, the people up there, they're so lovely. They're just lovely people. I wanted to take them aside individually, all of them, and say, it's just a beautiful city, but why do you live here? It's freezing! But you try it with them and you say, oh, you're cold, eh? Sorry. People in Canada are world-renowned for their politeness. They're always saying sorry, and the good thing about that is that people are too polite to say anything when you rub up against them for warmth. So the further north you go in Canada, the more polite they get. Welcome to Upper Dildo. Would you like some sex? Help yourself to anything on my body. That's just the people, though. The animals up there in Canada are bastards. They are. Now, here's something you probably won't hear on the Discovery Channel, but polar bears are douchebags. It's true. In northern Canada, the polar bears, there are polar bears in northern Canada, they're jerks. The polar bear, this is true, it's one of the few animals that will hunt you down for fun. I saw one following me the whole time I was there in Canada, sitting a few rows behind me on the airplane, trying to look incognito in a hat and sunglasses, reading a magazine. I don't know what he was reading, I think it was Bear's Life, I think. I get that magazine, Bear's Life. But Canadian polar bears, they're like stalkers. Once they start following you, it's impossible to get rid of them. Look, look, look. See? It's very cold in Canada as well. Very cold. Look at my lips. I'm originally from Scotland. My first wife was Scottish. I know what cold is, but I've lived in LA for a long time. My blood has thinned. I shiver at the thought of anything colder than a latte now. It's freezing. I got off the plane at Calgary Airport. The frigid air hit me like a ton of bricks. The custom guy is like, do you have anything to declare? I'm like, yes, I'd like to declare that my entire scrotum has receded into my body. Which is, I know. Oh yeah, applaud my pain. It hasn't come back yet. To be honest, I don't know where it's gone. I feel terrible. I said scrotum. I always thought that sounded like a butler's name. Scrotum, fetch my tea, would you? Right away, my lord, I'll fetch it. You want me to take a break? It's commercial time, everybody. Time for my big finish. When I tell my awesome joke that has you laughing for 2.5 minutes and buying everything you say. Or so CBS, or so CBS would have it, yes. There you are. Brain stopped. It was like the Matrix, my brain there. Everything went... and started again. That's the whole idea, though. That's the conspiracy, man. Here's the thing. They want me to keep you laughing so that you're, like, happy, and then the commercials come on, and you go, ah, ha, ha, I'll buy that, I'll buy that. But I'm not buying into it. Everybody, serious face, watch the commercials.